Hello, folks, and this is Luciano Santini once again, and I'm here to tell you that what you see here in this picture is a picture of a hammer. And how many times do you or have you heard people talk about, especially in leadership roles, manage or bring down the hammer on people? I am going to bring the hammer down so they can do what I ask them to do. I am going to bring the hammer down so they know that I am the leader. I am going to bring the hammer down so they know that I am the boss. I'm going to show them what it means to bring the hammer down. I have heard that over and over and over so many times in large organizations, in both profit and for nonprofit. I have heard it over and over. And of course, the old saying, actions are stronger than words. And believe me, I have seen a lot of action from a lot of leadership that really should not ever be in those roles. But sometimes as a true leader, you have to dumb down to these people. I've seen many really good leaders have to just kind of keep their mouth shut and just kind of listen and go with it. And don't get me wrong. There's always a choice. There's always a choice. You can stay or you can leave. But a lot of times, people's circumstances does not allow them to leave when they want to leave. Thus, they have to deal with those type of leaders for a while until either they move on, they retire, or when another opportunity comes, they take grasp of it and move on. Now, that a good leader will see the opportunities, and they will see the opportunities when they arise, whether it's within that company or another company, and they'll move on when the time comes. So good leaders, you'll see that good leaders do that. However, good leaders, you'll also notice good leaders, when they do stay and deal with that kind of stuff, they'll always take care of their staff. They'll always back them down, back them up. They'll never back down on doing the right thing. They'll always stick around and wait for the right opportunity. And remember that good leaders will always have followers, no matter what, who comes in, new leadership. But also understand that sometimes, even though those leaders hang around, they too have a hard time trying to deal with upper management, especially when they know that they should not be in those roles, and yet they are. And it's difficult for a good leader to take knowledge of that and still continue to work with those type of people. But they just have to stick with it. So if you're a good leader, if you're that type of leader, then you know that you're a good leader. Sometimes you just have to go with the punches, go with the flow until the right opportunity comes. Many times, you as a good leader will know right away what type of leadership you're working under or with. A lot of the times it's the, my way or the highway. A lot of the times it's those type of people that just won't listen, will just turn their face away, or they'll always try to set up a trap for you. If something goes wrong, they already know it's wrong. They already know what's done wrong. Whether you had a part in it or not, they'll ask you questions in regards to those type of things, knowing what the answer is going to be, but they'll try to trap you. They'll try to get something out of you to make you look bad in one way or another. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen and I've worked with those type of people. And to be honest with you, those type of people are just disgusting. They're disgusting. They have no life. They have nothing else to do but sit around and read books and read policies, read procedures. But when it comes to people, they know nothing about people. And it makes it very sad. So just remember that if you're dealing with those type of leaders, just deal with them, go with the flow until the right opportunity comes. And remember, sometimes you might feel down, you might feel frustrated, but that comes with the territory. If you're a good leader, you will hang in there. And if you're a good leader, you will always back up your staff. You will always help them out and do the best thing that you can for them. And with that, my friends, remember that true leadership is not about what you do in front of everybody. It's not about what everybody knows about you. It's about what you do behind the scenes to help your staff and make the operation a smooth operation. And with that, my friends, good luck, and share this video.